Alright, Kitzmeister Speed Overall with part 2. Kind of going over Speed Overall or Woody's get home bag. So we, in the first excuse me, I can't talk. In the first video, we went over everything he had on the center 2 pouches, which was a bunch. Now we're going to go over what he has on the outside pouches. And again, I apologize. We are on a canoe in the middle of a river, and I am trying to film and paddle with one hand. So, bear with me.
Okay.
But, Woody, onto the side pouches, or explain your little lanyard there.
This little strap right here, you use that, just throw it over your shoulder, whatever. It's adjustable. And then on the end here, he asked me about this. He's like, what the hell is that?
Let me zoom in on that here.
Okay.
See what you got.
It's a little bit of 550 cord, gutted, and put over the metal snap. Because this D-ring here is metal too.
Ah.
Now it doesn't go jingle.
Now you are silent.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, not silent, but a lot quieter with that. Not that I'm sneaking up on anybody. But in the end here, I don't have anything tied on this end. But in the end, I have a GPS, which, if anything, it'll just get you back where you were.
Okay.
It doesn't have a map in it or anything, but it's the light one, and I think it's a pretty good tool. It works pretty well.
And you've had that for a while, and you didn't pay much for it either, did you? Didn't you get it used?
I think these are like 60 bucks. So, and I've used it quite a bit. It's pretty handy. And it will give you the MGRS if you're using the military grid reference system for military maps.
Okay.
Works perfectly with that. This actually was a gift from a friend. It's a 8 to 30x monocular. So instead of hauling around a big pair of binoculars, if there's something out there that I want to see, you got to sit pretty steady for
zoom in on that.
Yeah.
What brand is that?
Brunton.
Okay.
They're really cheap.
And that probably doesn't weigh a whole lot, does it?
No, that's maybe 2 ounces.
Okay.
Check that out.
Yeah. That's a nice one. Yeah, very light.
Yeah, but they were on sale at Sportsman's Guide. Love that place. But yeah, that fits in there. I mean, it fits in a pretty small space. It's really light, and you can really see good out of it. Well, on 10x anyway. 30x, you got to be real steady. Well, yeah, that fits. I mean, this bag looks small. It's only about, what do you figure, about 14 inches long?
I suppose, yeah.
No, less than that. Yeah, maybe 14 inches long. It's pretty small.
Yeah, you definitely have a lot of stuff in a small area.
We're going to hit a log here?
No, we're good.
Okay.
I'll let you know if we're going to capsize.
All right. And I'll tie the bag off or grab it and head for shore.
Well, sure ain't that far.
Oh, cool. Not even looking around. Then I got an old Leatherman. I don't know, I probably mentioned that already. And then I got it kind of tied on there because there's a belt loop on the back of it. And I got it on the inside of this webbing.
Okay.
And then tied on. So, car keys. Got too many cars. You know the deal. Let's see, in this end, I got a Sharpie.
Hey, there's a good idea. That's something you
great idea.
You wouldn't
this
necessarily
one's
think
called,
of.
Permanent marker. Most of, like the other ones I used to have, are the marks a lot because it does. And then, you know, a Hank of 550, 100 feet, I think. Got a little thing of, got some zip ties.
Oh no, there's another great idea.
You can make a lot of stuff,
and they weigh next to nothing.
With zip ties, and they don't weigh anything, right? And then I just got a rubber band around because then they don't get loose in there. A little bit of electrical tape.
That's a good idea.
And then some toothpaste with Gorilla Tape wrapped around it.
Hey, there you go. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. Oh, okay.
Mini toothpaste tube with Gorilla Tape wrapped on it.
Perfect.
That's the cap.
Perfect.
This stuff's pretty good. It's like the cinnamon or whatever. I think it's camping stuff. But yeah, that all fits in here. And I imagine, I'd probably have to weigh it, but it's probably 7 pounds. With the gun, ammo, extra ammunition, two magazines.
How many rounds are you carrying?
Ooh, probably a box. Box of 50 with some in the magazines and some in the little baggie.
Okay.
But a couple weeks ago I was out here canoeing and the whole bag got wet on the bottom. And I got home and I've been throwing it in the car and taking it out of the car, you know. And I didn't take the PF9 out of there. So now my slide has permanent etching in the slide that's not too cool.
Live and learn, but
yeah. So I
we did shoot earlier today, which I guess we didn't really tape much of that either, but everything it works fine. It's just one of them bummer things.
Yeah. But yeah, it sits in here and I tie it in. Usually just hook it around the fishing rod holder. And yeah, that stays where I go and I go where it is.
All right. Well, sounds good. That's there's a lot of stuff in there. I always wanted you to kind of do a review of that because I've always been amazed how much stuff you get in there. I don't have a bug out and or get home bags. That's one of the goals I want to do. But again, here we got our river water that we did treat with some tablets, and we got probably about 15 minutes. Yeah, there's some sticks floating in there, but hey, if we ever had to do this, we want a little experience. So we'll check back with you in a few minutes when we sample the water. Kitzmeister, Speed Overall out.
Cool, dude.